In a world that seems to spin faster every day, where screens dominate our lives and tweets have replaced heartfelt conversations, respectfulness in communication often takes a back seat. But here's the thing, the power of respectfulness in your communication skills can't be underestimated. It's like the secret sauce that can transform bland interactions into meaningful connections. Let's dive into 7 ways respectfulness can turbocharge your communication game. 1. Active listening. Imagine you're talking to someone, and instead of truly listening, they're just waiting for their turn to speak. Frustrating, right? Respectful communication starts with active listening. When you genuinely pay attention to what someone says, it shows you value their thoughts and feelings. This not only makes them feel heard but also opens doors to better understanding and empathy. 2. Empathy as a superpower. Empathy, my friend, is the ultimate communication superpower. It's about stepping into someone else's shoes, feeling what they feel. When you empathize, you create a bridge of understanding. This doesn't mean you have to agree with everything, but showing that you acknowledge and respect their perspective fosters a healthier dialogue. 3. Mind your tone. Ever had a conversation go south because your tone was off? It happens to the best of us. Respectful communication involves not just what you say, but how you say it. A calm and respectful tone can turn a potentially explosive situation into a constructive discussion. Remember, it's not just about being right, it's about being kind. 4. The power of patience. In our fast-paced world, patience is a rare gem. But it's crucial in respectful communication. Give others the time they need to express themselves. Don't rush them. Show that their thoughts are as important as your own. By doing so, you create an atmosphere where people feel safe to share their ideas. 5. Acknowledge differences. Respectfulness doesn't mean we all have to agree on everything. In fact, it's quite the opposite. It's about acknowledging and even celebrating our differences. Diversity of thought and perspective is what makes our conversations rich and enlightening. So, instead of trying to win every argument, try to learn from others. You might be surprised at what you discover. 6. The art of constructive feedback. We all make mistakes, and we all have room to grow. Giving feedback can be tricky, but when done respectfully, it's a game changer. Start with the positive, acknowledge the efforts, and then gently suggest improvements. Respectful feedback doesn't tear people down, it lifts them up. 7. Stay open-minded. Lastly, respectfulness in communication requires an open mind. Don't close yourself off to new ideas or perspectives. Be willing to adapt and evolve. The world is constantly changing, and the more open you are, the better equipped you'll be to navigate it. Let me share a personal story to illustrate these points. A while back, I had a heated argument with a close friend about a political issue. Emotions were running high, and it seemed like we were heading for a major fallout. But then, I remembered the power of respectfulness in communication. I took a deep breath, adjusted my tone, and actively listened to my friend's perspective, which was vastly different from mine. Instead of trying to convince them I was right, I acknowledged their point of view. I even managed to inject a bit of humor to lighten the mood, It didn't magically make us agree, but it kept our friendship intact. We both walked away from that conversation feeling heard and respected. In conclusion, respectfulness in communication isn't just a nice to have, it's a must have skill. It's the glue that binds relationships, the key to resolving conflicts, and the pathway to personal growth. So, the next time you find yourself in a conversation, remember these 7 ways respectfulness can improve your communication skills. You'll be surprised at the positive impact it can have on your life. Happy conversing!